Plantar fasciitis is no joke. It is an extremely painful condition that many people across the world face, and it makes simple things like getting out of bed or walking around an extremely difficult task. In this video, I'm going to explain why it happens, how to give yourself some short-term relief, and how to fix it over the long term. A lot of things can cause plantar fasciitis, from overuse injuries to being overweight and putting too much pressure on the bottom of your foot to improper footwear. For me, wearing the wrong kind of shoe that was too big for me and then putting an improperly fitting insole into it created the perfect storm that created my plantar fasciitis problem. Of course, if you need pain relief right now, the most obvious thing you can do is take some ibuprofen for the inflammation and for the pain. But there are also some tricks that will help you stop your foot pain right now. Now first, you should stretch the fascia of your foot. So get it up where you can maneuver it. Grab your foot by the back, by the ball of the foot, and grab your big toe. Now, pull your big toe upwards while pushing down on the ball of your foot. You'll feel a really good stretch in the bottom of your foot, and it should alleviate some pain. You should also do this before you get out of bed in the morning, that way that first couple of steps aren't nearly as painful as they normally would be. Now there's another trick that is just as easy or easier and has actually helped me with pain a lot more. All you need is a tennis ball. You just put it on the floor, put your foot on top of it, and with as much pressure as you can stand or you feel the need for, roll it around the bottom of your foot, especially towards the back and the ball of your foot and where it hurts the most. This is like a deep tissue massage for the bottom of your foot, and it did wonders for me, especially when my foot pain was at its worst. But this isn't a long-term solution. It just helps you in the short term. But now we're going to get into some of the ways you can fix it. Now, as for long-term solutions, we have a couple obvious ones that we should probably get out of the way. First and foremost, you should lose weight if you're overweight, because the more pressure that you have on the bottom of your foot, the worse things are going to be, and that could actually be causing your plantar fasciitis for the most part. Also, depending on what your job is or what you do on a daily basis, you should have proper footwear. For example, if you stand long hours on concrete in some kind of manual labor job, having something like boots or really cushioned running shoes would be way better than a pair of Converse with no arch support and no cushion at all. Not only that, but having the wrong size of shoe, having improper insoles fitted in there, all of these things can contribute to messing up the bottom of your foot in various different ways. So now, how do you actually fix plantar fasciitis in the long run? Other than those other things that we mentioned, there is one major thing that you can do. And just like every other kind of pain, it's solved with an exercise. If you're just starting out, something as simple as standing calf raises, where you just stand on flat ground and stand on your tippy toes and do this over and over again, this will be plenty for you, especially if you go until you are actually at failure. But to truly see the benefits of this, especially for plantar fasciitis, you should be using either a ledge or a machine. That way you can have a full stretch on the bottom of your foot. Because as you're doing calf raises, you're not only strengthening your calves, but you're stretching out and thus strengthening the bottoms of your feet, which when I stopped doing calf raises, that's when I started experiencing this pain. When you do the bare minimums of just getting the right kind of footwear and strengthening the bottom of your foot, your plantar fasciitis should go away in no time. And provided that you keep the exercises up, it should never come back. If this video helped you or you learned anything, please leave a like and subscribe and come back for more similar content. Thank you for watching.